Please stop scrolling, I really want to tell you my OC lore. It's only a few moments. By the way, I want to reach 500 followers before 2026. I'm currently at 322 followers. Could you please follow if you are not already? Okay, I'm done. Here is my Ox lore. Please enjoy.
Sukahana Shigaraki is Tamura Shigaraki's daughter, obviously, but also Rika Hikari's too. In South Korea, their family was pretty much carefree until Tamura started his villainous acts, and that scared Rika. She started having a fear of her own husband, and this soon led to arguing of the married couple. Sukahana was oblivious to this and remained completely carefree until one particular day. Rika's fear had built up so much that she just snapped. Tamura was on one of his missions when Rika snapped, driving herself insane. She knew Sukahana looked way too much like Tamura. The only thing being a resemblance of her is Sukahana's grey hair tip, skin tone, and unique pupil shape. Other than that, Tamura was the dominant trait in Sukahana. When Sukahana was talking to Rika at the dinner table like it was a normal day, Rika couldn't take looking at her any longer and stabbed Sukahana with a knife. It didn't take long for Rika to realize what she did, so she decided to flee from the house, never returning. Thankfully, Tamura returned home in just enough time to take Sukahana to the hospital and stabilize her. After Sukahana got out the hospital and they talked about for a week, this was never discussed again, ever. Although this was barely brought up again, this took a toll on Sukahana and she began to cover her face with her long bangs, convinced that she was really a monster. Not too long after this, Tamura realized Sukahana was quirkless, and the smart villain he was, he took Sukahana to her grandfather, all for one. He transferred a solar-based quirk to her, and warned it was going to be difficult to control, but Tamura swore he'd help her train it. After that, Sukahana went back to school like nothing ever happened, quiet, shy, and sweet as usual. But there was still this underlying depression she didn't even know existed. Weeks go by and Sukahana meets this new boy in the school, Shihai Kawaro. He seemed nice and cool. When Sukahana would get bullied, he'd watch as a girl named Hana would pull Sukahana's hair, call her names, and take her stuff, which was because most of the school knew one her father was. Once the bullying would temporarily stop, Shihai would try to comfort her the best he could. This soon became a strong bond and they started being friends until they were best friends, sharing snacks, laughing together, and crying together. This lasted for months, being the most inseparable duo in the entire school. Just like another day, Sukahana is walking with her head low, holding Shihai close to her as she was being laughed at as usual. But this time something felt different. She couldn't take it anymore. With one outburst, Sukahana loses complete control over her quirk, sun energy bouncing everywhere and creating a fire, burning most of the school down. Suddenly, she hears what sounds like sirens and hides. In one of the last bit of remaining hallways, she turns around to see Hana behind her, grinning at Sukahana like she just won some trophy. That was Sukahana's last straw, and she attacked Hana herself, killing her without hesitation. Sukahana looks up to see Shihai looking at her with sadness, anger, and fear. He told her that he didn't want to be her friend anymore and left. Sukahana wanted to cry so bad right now, but she knew she had to escape.